Good morning and welcome. Today we're going to be doing the fork on my XT250. This is a 2021. Let's get to it. We'll do the difficult fork side, I think. So here is the brake caliper. We're going to need to take that off because it is attached to the fork. Now we need to do a couple of things. We need to... Got these triple clamps right here. We have the 12 millimeter and the 10 millimeter triple clamps, and we have a 19-inch nut up here. This one's really hard to take off if you wait till the end. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna loosen these 10 millimeter clamps. Then we're gonna loosen this before we get rid of this vise, because I don't have a vise that can hold this in a nice way like the triple clamp can. I'm gonna loosen it all the way till I can see the black O-ring on the inside. So unscrewed it a couple turns. Now let's get our 12 mil and we'll loosen this up. I'm going to put something underneath the fork just in case it decides to slide out. They don't normally slide out on you. Normally you have to pull on them a little bit, but you know, just in case. Oh, you do have to take off this little plastic guard. There's two bolts right on the side here to access these bolts. There's a Phillips screwdriver running, Phillips screw in here. We can just use that to loosen that up in no particular order. Okay, take that off, and now we'll just try and wiggle this out. I'm gonna compress the fork a little, then kind of give it a couple of like little bunks. Okay, if you can twist it, I grabbed this, I had to twist it a little bit, kind of got it moving easy. And once it comes out of that top triple clamp, it's normally pretty easy to get out. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Let's take off this cover. So this cover just connects to the base here. You can just pop it out. There's a little groove here, and we'll just slip it out. Clean that as best we can. Okay, come on over here. First thing we want to do, let's get this dust seal off. And this thing looks pretty new. You see that? It's going to be a little... flathead screwdriver. Pop that dust seal right off. Now we got a couple of things. So last time we went and we loosened this sucker right here. Allen key. Give me here. It's giving me some trouble. So notice how it's not coming out. It's spinning on the inside. Haha! All right, here we go. There's going to be a little clip inside here. There is no way you are going to be able to see that. There. See that in there? There's a little clip in there. A little retaining clip. Not sure if you can see that. But, flathead, do not hit this part. Let's just pop that out with our flathead. Do it as gently as possible. Both sides. There's going to be a little clip in here. Ooh, look at that. Pop right out. Whoop. Looks like that. Check it out. See that clip? So here's the seal. We're just going to take off, super easy. Pops right off. Here's the new seal, right? Lube it up. This theoretically should be really easy. There we go. All right, you're gonna hear a click. Okay, got a click. Got a click. The clip is in. Now we gotta add oil. And the way you add oil, it should be around 13 ounces. I read it was 15 ounces or 16 ounces till I looked it up. So don't trust the internet, folks. 13.08, I believe. But that's with it empty. So we're just gonna, dump her in. But I did it a different way. The manual says to use 15 weight, which is what I'm using. I may go up to 20 weight. So it's pretty full right now. Now let's just pump it. Feeling a little bit more resistance now. Okay, and what I did last time is I just measured 4 inches down. Spec. So the reason I measured 4 inches down on my other one, so I have to measure 4 inches down on this one. But what you should do is measure 4.92 inches down, and that's where it should be without without the spring. See, I've got too much oil. So and the way I'm gonna empty it if I have too much oil is literally just dump it out. Pretty basic. Still have too much, we're just gonna dump it out. That's about right. Now we put the spring back in. So we're gonna go spring, washer, I'll do this so we can, spacer, top cap. Now it does call for a little bit of grease on this O-ring. So O-ring has been greased. So now that we have it together, it's kind of tight, we're gonna put this dust cover back on. Dust cover goes right here. Now we can just slide it back onto the motorcycle. Put it exactly where it was before. Put this under here just in case it slides. The torque spec on these is 23 foot-pounds. Now that that's tight, we're gonna do the 19 mil on top. 19 mil is also 23 foot-pounds of torque. So we're just gonna make sure that one's nice and tight. All right, there you go. We got our forks done. That was way too hard. I really need to get that, like a makeshift tool so that I can mess with that. What do you call it? The rebound? Is this the rebound thing? I mean, hopefully it doesn't leak under pressure, but I think I got it tight enough. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.